We're gonna get naughty. I know y'all. All right, let me go ahead and adjust the chat because per the usual, I was rushing to get in here to fire it up. All right, there we go. Jeez, that scared me. All right, let me fix my face a little bit. I'm gonna move it just a hair over. All right, there we go. We're ready to go now. Jeez, I keep doing that. I forgot what we were doing in this game. We haven't played in a minute, but it's fine. We will figure it out. We need to find Scooter. All right, so let's talk about next weekend. So like I was saying, we do our Borderlands playthrough every Saturday. Next weekend, though, is our charity stream. Wait, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. We don't want to find Scooter yet. We want to do this. Where is that? So next weekend is our charity stream. We're doing literally Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all day, every day. We are playing video games, live streaming. We're gonna be raising some money for Stack Up. I'm so excited about this. If you don't know what Stack Up is, I highly recommend looking it up. It's a nonprofit organization that give back to our veterans and our active duty service members through gaming, right? Through gaming. They're all about like mental headspace, which, you know, if you've hung around the channel for long enough, you know that is super important to me, right? Like headspace, so important. You know, I tried, you know, I talk a lot about it and I understand how difficult it is to like do the thing, right? Like I know how hard it is to stay positive because, you know, it's been a rough week, folks. It's been a rough week for this household. We've had like hit after hit after hit after hit. We had bad news, then we had awful news, then we had terrible news, then we had bad news. Like it's been crazy. But I'm happy to be hanging out with you folks. Yeah, I know you, Silhouette. I know. That's why I had to nip it in the bud. Yep. Charity, all money goes to me. Stack up my bread. Whatever. I'm so excited. That's fine, Silhouette. I know you guys have a lot going on. You're kind of in the same boat as me, right? So, family first. If you can make it, awesome. I'd love to have you in there. But if you can't, don't feel bad. Don't even apologize because I understand.
I don't know who sent Janice or why she's here,
but let's talk a little bit about the schedule for next week. So we have Saturday. We're calling it Survival Saturday. And we're going to be playing survival games, right? So we're going to start off with V Rising. I'm just going to solo it. I was going to open up to players, but like nobody signed up. And now I feel like I'll just do it solo. So Saturday morning from 12 to 4 Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be playing V Rising. First 4 hours of the charity stream. After that, we're going to switch things up. We're going to go to Valheim. We're going to pull in Rip. Alpha will also be there. So Alpha and Rip combined, I know for a fact that Alpha like loves Valheim. So I was super excited to hear that he signed up to help us out. So it's gonna be me, Alpha, Rip, and Zombie, right? So me and Zombie never played it. So we're depending on these experts to get us through it. So that's Saturday, 8 hours, charity stream. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be doing all kinds of things. That's Saturday. Next weekend is still in okay. Yeah, all about mental health. Do you know if Stacked Up donated to Canadian? Yes, they do. They also donate to our allied partners, is my understanding. They have videos where they have like it's not just American troops. They are out of America, but the organization is not just American troops. What am I doing? When it rains, it pours. That's exactly right, Rachel. And that I've said, look, it's so crazy, right? Because I feel like every time I give somebody like wholesome advice, within like 30 days, I need it myself. So like literally last week, I was talking to Silhouette and I said, you know, man, I feel like as we get older, we're like in one of 3 transitions, right? We're either in the middle of a storm, just coming out of a storm, or getting ready to go into a storm. Like that's how it feels. So lo and behold, I needed the exact same advice. Stop chasing me. Jeez. Hey, Colton, what is up, buddy? How are you doing? Colton's my nephew. You like that VIP badge? I see it. I see it. Looks good on you, buddy. It looks really, really good on you, Colton. Rip is an expert. That's what I've been told. I've been told he is also an expert. So we're gonna put him. We're gonna put him to the test. This is really loud to me. I don't think it's loud to y'all, so I'm just gonna lower it a little bit on my end because I feel like I'm literally shooting a gun. Jeez, how many bullets does it take? All right, that's Saturday. Sunday, we're calling Sunday Shenanigans. And it's going to be all about the community, right? So we're playing multiplayer game after multiplayer game after multiplayer game. We're starting out with Overwatch 2. We already have sign up. I'm pretty sure Overwatch 2 is closed. So we don't have any more slots for that. And then we're going to Repo. We got a couple of slots for Repo. So if you're interested, sign up. And then we're going to Warzone, not just COD. We're playing Warzone, and I got my buddy Uprising. Uprising's gonna be playing with us. Jen's gonna be playing with us. I'm so excited about that one. So that, and then after that, we have Phasmophobia with the OGs. We got Scum coming. We got Mist coming. We got Country Fried. So like those, like it's gonna be awesome. I am such a noob at that. Why'd the music just pick up? Hold on. I'm so excited to be playing Phasmo with them. I don't think I've ever played with Scum, but he is like crazy good. So I'm used to like level 1 hunts, but I know with this group we're gonna be doing like the higher ones. So that's exciting. So that's Sunday, full day, community games, all for a good cause. Rating, raising money for Stack Up, rolling some dice because we got some other things happening. Okay, yep, we did that. Jeez, why is it taking me all over the place? So that's Sunday. That's Sunday. You let me know about Warzone, V-Rising, and Val. Awesome. Let me know, Silhouette. You got a cool new figure last night, Colin? Let me know. Let me know. Send me a picture. I'd love to see it, bud. You're not late, buddy. We just started. Sorry, I'm like going in reverse order. That was terrible. I should have started down and went back up. We do have one spot for, yeah, we definitely have one spot for Call of Duty. I know like Plem wants to play badly, but he's a mod. So I told him, I was like, look, man, we got to let the community sign up first. And if we have spots, you can join. He did take a spot in Repo. I told him like he loves Repo. I was like, all right, dude. He also, like, to me, Plem makes Repo worth playing because all the crazy dumb stuff happens to Plem. And it's so hilarious. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's, why does the music keep picking up? It's kind of creepy. All right, so that's Sunday. We got 2 spots for Repo. Okay, that's right. That's right. I mean, if cosplaying a camper in the woods with a sniper plane, hey, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's all we need. We gotta have somebody playing Overwatch. I mean, not the game, but like literally watching our backs. A Lex Luger collector's figure. Nice, bud. Yes, Colton is huge into wrestling. Like, that's probably my fault. When he was a kid, you know, there's a few of us who come frequently to the channel. I'm not going to throw them underneath the bus. Colin probably will. But we used to throw Colin across the room. We would practice all of our wrestling moves on Colin. But he loved it. Like, you know, his mom used to yell at me, "What are you doing?" I'm like, we're playing with him. I mean, this is what he wants to do. And so ever since then, he's loved wrestling. But he collects figures. So he has an awesome collection. Hey, Colin, if you send me a picture of your collection, I'll show it on stream real quick. Just text it to me. I gotta find my phone. And I'll pull it up and I'll show it on stream. You're at a kid's birthday? Save me. I wish I could, Zombie. Somebody throw Zombie the SOS rope. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Oh man, we went to a birthday party not too long ago.
Well, hey there.
I'm not gonna say any names because I want to throw anybody under the bus. But it was a Wednesday Addams birthday party. And so all the kids were like dressed up like Wednesday Addams and like people from the Addams family. These kids, they were rambunctious. I'm telling you, we didn't make it, but like you can ask MrJeriKu. She's the testament to this. We didn't make it, but like 2 hours into like this 4-hour party. I looked at her. I said, "If we don't go right now, I'm going to die." So we got up and left, but they were running around that house like, gosh, it was crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. There was like 30 kids below the age of 8 running around the house in one room because it rained that day. Of course it did. Of course it did. Is this in this map? It is. Nice. What's up, Kofi? What's going on, bud? You're an AEW guy now? I don't know anything about it. I used to love wrestling. I used to watch like WCW, like Kevin Nash. I loved Kevin Nash. Goldberg, Sting. Sting was one of my favorite wrestlers. Chris Jericho, you know, those Rey Mysterio. Like that was my jam. Big Show, you know, back before, after he was the Giant. But somewhere like 20-ish years ago, I just kind of stopped watching it. Ow! I'm back. Aye. So you win as yes, Uprising. I win as Fester. Thanks, bud. It's so mean to me. Bro, Cole, don't be doing that. Nope, you're not doing that. No. Leave it to Cole. But hey, I'm gonna give you my number if you want to help me grow my collection. You can't be doing that here, bud. You tripped me out. Y'all look, Sim, you look like a gold dust fella? No, what? I'll take offense to that, Uprising. Jeez! You stopped when WCW stopped, Felt. Better get back now. Thanks, Zombie. Tell Lil Zombie I said, hey, I hope you guys have an awesome time at the birthday party. What is this? Aw, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Uprising. I appreciate you. You know what? We always do a party time for Uprising. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted, bud. Who got him? We got... Hey, MrJeriKu finally got gifted a sub. Let me tell you how I've talked to you all about how cheap my wife is. She's always like, I don't want a sub because I hope I just get gifted a sub. She's such a cheap. I'm like, I'm your husband. All right, who else? I got Lilith. Hey, Lilith got one. Let her know, Silhouette. Let her know she got one. Who else? Ace joined us. Like, see, I know my community, folks. Ace joined us for the Path of Exile 2 stream, and he was helping me out with the monk. That was a month ago, and I still remember his name. That's the type of streamer I am, folks. You guys aren't just numbers to me. I get invested in y'all. Y'all invest in me, I invest in y'all. Who else got one? Control Alt Neo. I do remember Neo. I don't remember much about him. I don't think he or they talk very frequently.
Hey, man. Hey, you need something?
All right, where are we going?
Hey, you keep yourself out of trouble.
Get that man a figure. No, I bought him a lot of figures. Look, he can't be coming here swindling folks. What's over here? Chilling Sunday. You're sleeping till 2 p.m., Kofi. That's a good sleep, bud. I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. These kids be waking me up, ruining my sleep. What was that? Oh, that was a soldier mod. Okay, that was a soldier mod. I'm just giving you a hard time, Cole. I love you, buddy. Cole's my nephew, folks. If you don't know who he is, I'll throw the disclaimer out there. That's my nephew. He was born with cerebral palsy. They said he'd never live to see 9. They also said he would never walk. That boy is running, and now he is an old fart. So we love Colton around here. Thank you for sending my missus the... Yeah, exactly. You are not just a number, bud. You sent me 2 pictures? All right, cool. Let me pull them up. Let's do the thing. Oh, that's cool, bud. All right. Let me send them to Discord, and then I'll show them on stream. Okay. 1 second, folks. I want to show you all Colton's figurinos. Oh, that is so cool. All right. All right, 1 second. 1 second. This is important. It's important. Importante. I hear MrJeriKu in the background. It's importante. All right, let me pull it up. Let me switch seats. All right. So I got the thing. Got the pictures. Got to put it over here. Oh, geez, it's super zoomed in. Hold on. There we go. All right, let me switch back scenes. Here we go. We're doing all the things. All right, here's the first one. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. So that's his one that he just got. That's the one that he just got. He was just talking about it. Super cool. However, I'm a bit impartial to the one I'm about to show you all. All right, so let me switch scenes again. I have to switch out because it's our mod. I don't know why I sent it to the mod chat. That was dumb. All right, here's the other one. Look, isn't that cool? Looks like it's signed too. Bret Hart. I'm pretty sure it's Bret Hart. Isn't that cool though? Hey, thanks for sending it to us, Colton. That's super, super awesome. All right, let's get back to the game. Jeez, I always do that. When I click into the game, I shoot the gun. It's giving me a heart attack. All right, let's see if I can fast travel. Wait, this isn't a fast travel. Where's fast travel? That's not a fast travel. Where's the fast travel? Bro, I'm not going all the way over there. I'm pretty sure there's one back in this. See, I got too excited talking about stuff. All right, we're going back to the town so we can fast travel. It's coming this week. Nice, bud. Send me a picture when you get it. I still have to get you our Christmas gift. We have you a Christmas gift surprise. But we haven't seen Colin because his mom is the one that was involved in that accident right before Christmas. And that's when everything changed. And so we need to get together. I keep telling him, like, we need to come visit you. He doesn't want to see me, though. He keeps making excuses. All right, where were we left off talking about the charity stream? What were we doing? Okay, so we talked about Saturday. We talked about Sunday. Monday. I'm calling Monday. This is hard to say, folks. Memorial Day. Memorial Day. You get it? Indies. Memorial Day. Memorial Day. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't even know how I typed it. It's in the Discord. Whatever. So that day, we're going to be playing a lot of indies. So we're going to be playing... We're going to start with Monster Train 2. I'm really excited about that when it comes out this Wednesday. So we're playing Monster Train 2. That's where we're starting. Then, we're playing Slowromancer for like 2 hours. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Then, we're going to switch gears. We're going to play 33 Immortals with some folks. So we got Rip and Alpha on that one. We have one slot. One slot. If you want to play, we have one slot. And then, Dead Zone Rogue. I'm pretty sure Ben Cardigan's going to join us on that one. So a fellow streamer. He's a good friend of mine. He's awesome. I love watching him stream. I reached out to him. I think he's on board. So that should be a good stream. But we also have another spot open for that one. I know, buddy. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just giving you a hard time, Cole. I know it's out of your control. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Memorial Day. There we go, Rip. Thank you. No, I want you there for 33. I want you there. We started that journey together. We need to get you an Adam and Eve kill. I did it. If I can do it, you can do it. He said he was going to join. Awesome. I'm actually going to be in High Falls tomorrow. Good stuff, bud. Wait, what? Really? You're going to be in High Falls tomorrow? What time? All right, moving on. Text me, Colin. Let's not talk about it here. Text me. Let's, I want to see if I can, maybe we can see you tomorrow. What's up, Risen? What's going on, bud? Let's give Risen a shout out, please. It's a dear friend of mine, fellow streamer, doing his D&D thing. Where am I going? Oh no, I'm dead. Was I not supposed to jump? I don't think I was supposed to jump. There we go. Thanks, bud. How to reach level 5 friendship with the villagers? Silhouette, we could use some answers. I'm going around my elbow to get to my shoulder pad. I'm hoping we can get Risen on with one of these days for our charity stream. That's the plan, right? Like we need. I posted the schedule, bud. You just got to go look and see if any of those line up with what you can do. I would love for you to be there. I wouldn't be doing this thing if it wasn't for you. You're the one that suggested I start streaming. Boom! Why am I here? Oh, okay. Wait, do I gotta like jump out there? I don't remember this at all. Yeah, I'm a little lost. How could you tell? Whee! Boom! Plan was to put together my player recruiting stuff today, but this unaligned screen, yeah, I don't know what that's about. That doesn't make any sense to me. It probably has to do with how you're connecting the monitor, but I know that would also drive me crazy. So, Risen just got a new GPU today, and when he connected it, one of his, is it your primary monitor that's off, or your other monitor? Is it the primary or the other? Because I don't know which monitor it is, but one of them is off. No, he did not. He did not rip. Secondary. Okay, yeah, just unplug that joker. Like, literally, unplug it. And it's probably a cable. You probably need a better cable. Just make sure. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn. Yes, yes, yes. They all have 3 favorite gifts. They each. Okay, there you go. Silhouettes. Yeah, he's telling you. He's telling you how to raise the experience. Colton, this is number 1. This is the first Borderlands. There we go. I was definitely overcomplicating that. Nice. Even nicer. What's that? I kind of want to play with my controller. I don't think I haven't played this one with the controller. It's fine. It's fine. We'll keep going the way we've been going. There's no need to change it. Hello, Mistress. What is up, bud? Let's give Mist a shout out in chat. Another fellow streamer, dear good friend of mine. Mist, I've seen him grow over the years. I mean, it's so cool to see him, seeing what he's doing. Mist, I need you to look at the charity schedule, bud. There's a spot open for repo if you want it. It's almost full though. Like the whole schedule's almost full. Running out of spots. Nice. Oh, there you are. Eat bullets. Bro, you know, the more I think about Borderlands 4 not having a minimap, the more I feel a little upset. I don't realize how much I use my minimap in this game until I play. I'm like constantly looking at it. Awesome. Yeah, look at it. I think I'm pretty sure repo is Sunday from 2 to 4. I'm pretty sure that was the slot for a repo. Yeah, because it's Overwatch, repo, Warzone, and then Phasmo. Oh, we already signed up for Phasmo though, so don't feel obligated to do repo. I want to make sure you're there for Phasmo though. I really want to play with you and Scum. I think that's going to be an awesome time, and that's like I'm really looking forward to it. Awesome. You figured it out. What happened? What was it? Tell me what the thing was. Speaking of fellow streamers, Silhouette's slowly getting back into it. So I know he has a lot of things going on right now. But once he gets back into it, we're going to support him as well. This community is not just the GOAT. I mean, it is called the GOAT to be fair. But it's not just about me. It's about growing something special and us having each other's backs and us growing together. I've grown so much in the past few months as a streamer. And I like to help other people grow. And I'm not talking about like number growth. I'm talking about like experience growth and like learning things and doing cool stuff with Streamer Bot. It's just so much. I mean, it's just, you know, I'm a firm believer that the more you put into something, the more you get out. And I'll tell you folks one thing, blood, sweat, and tears have went into this stream. No! Pretty sure he wasn't dead. What? How dare you? Shenanigans. Okay, let's see if we have anything else to do here. Before we go on. Okay. Wait, this is Treacher's Landing. Here we go. Throw grenades into the water around Treacher's Landing and pick up the fish that float to the surface. That's easy enough. Let's go catch some fish, folks. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Let's go backwards. It was just a setting on the monitor itself to move the image? Bro, that should have been like the first thing you checked. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there, so I understand.